let them go. They keep stopping me from going where I'm supposed to go. I don't know, it's like every single time, bitch, you running through my mind. I be locked and loaded.
Hey there, happy Wednesday, everybody. Headed to first meeting here, meeting up with Banker. Going to see what they're kind of up to, networking after meeting at a ribbon cutting there in Katy. Katy's just west of Houston, and want to be able to just hear their story. What's going on? How can I help them? How can I be of value? How long have they been there at the organization? How do they like it? Where do they see their career going? And then after that, heading over to the office, have an interview, trying to create a team between a husband and a wife. So the husband's already here at our organization, looking at bringing on his spouse, and then and that'll be at 9. And I want to say there was another interview like at 12, and also one at 3. So it should be a very busy day. We're going to have some time as well to be able to get some phone calls in, some emails. So I have a huge stack of business cards. I need to reach out to a bunch of people today. So going to make it a productive day. Hope you're doing well. Showtime. Hey there, everybody. Great meeting there. It was great talking with Juan from the bank. And he reminded me that sometimes our career path can be a little unconventional. And that's okay. That when you can work hard, establish good relationships, you can kind of get where you want to go. Turns out. Hey there, everybody. Had a good day. Just got busy there. I was hoping to get some video done when I was shooting out some emails to a bunch of contacts, but just ran out of the time to be able to allocate towards just setting up the tripod and doing it in a way that was just meaningful and just not just watching me sit there at the computer screen. But had some good interviews today, good questions, and just reiterated again to me the value of having a good network. I find that a lot of times people that are looking to make a change, their network is just too weak, and that's why they find themselves in a position that they are, kind of at the mercy of kind of a stranger, if you will, because they're not well connected. Where others that come in, well connected, it bodes a little bit better for them because they're familiar with who we are. They're familiar with kind of the organization and our culture and so then there's a lot more trust right from the beginning. So had some good interviews here today, and then just finishing it off. It's about 6 o'clock now. Hopefully I can get some of this book read today. Somebody given to me, 25 Secrets of Sustainable Success. Just be able to, you start looking at your habits and what are you doing to be able to make sure that you're cultivating those habits of success, doing the things that successful people will do. And that's the big difference between those that are successful and those that aren't. It's the habits that lead to success that are constantly being done over and over in a way that's being meaningful and impactful and lasting. And that is the common denominator of success, is that a successful person will create habits and things that will lead to success, where an unsuccessful person will just see what happens and allow just life to go by default instead of being deliberate about that action going forward. So hope you're all doing great. Sherm's out. I find that there's some people that will almost always attract themselves to the negative perspective. Let's call them negative Neds, negative Nellies. Recently I was having a conversation with someone, and basically the gist of it was they were saying that it could never be done. And I said, is that based on your experience? And they said, no, but a few years ago I did something kind of like that and it got denied, it got rejected. And I said, then it's not the same. This isn't 2015, and those few years ago was probably more like 7 years ago. And that thing that you submitted that was like the one that I just described probably wasn't it at all. If we want something that we've never had, we're gonna have to do something that we've never done. And so what I find for a lot of people is that they want different results by doing the exact same thing. So I want to lose weight, but I don't want to eat less. I don't want to go exercise. I just want to lose weight because I said I want to lose weight. When it comes to success and habits, when we create habits of success, it'll only breed success. Sherm's out.
Meant to be true to you, a legend in the making, make the best best of every moment. Cause nothing lasts forever, but forever I'll be focused. Focus on the now, never. This my testimony. Yeah. That's my testimony. I'm about to take all of you out. Nobody safe, you're playing it safe.